Hello, everyone. Good evening. Good evening. It is a Friday night. I haven't been on a Friday night in a long time.
Yes.
Welcome, Viviane. Welcome, everybody in chat. Thank you for coming and sharing space with us tonight. It's been a hot minute for Viviane and I.
Yes, but I'm glad we are here now.
Yeah,
So it was so lovely reading with you before.
I
So we took so
know.
long to get
You know,
together.
I went through a year of changing jobs and doing all this fun stuff, and you've been very busy.
Yeah, I've been
Did you?
crazy busy. You have no idea.
I just remember a couple years ago now, you
Yeah.
were, I don't even know if you had done a live yet. I can't remember. And we did a play date, and I'm like, you're very gifted, and all this stuff came out about her abilities, and it was just, and
Hmm.
then now to see you, Akashic Records, and all
Yeah.
that fun stuff. So
Lighting is a
I'm
little weird.
excited for you, Viviane.
Oh, thank you. Lighting is a little weird word. I am now sorry.
I'm giving
Yes,
up on
thank
mine.
you. And I remember a lovely reading that you gave me.
Hmm.
Um, it was a while ago, but it was so kind of you that you offered me a reading, and it was really lovely. And that was one of the first times that
Yeah,
we connected before we.
I love that. I
Um,
know. Um, so and then you just boom blossomed, and you're like all everywhere. I love it for you. I love it for you.
oh yes, thank you. Yeah, it's been a wonderful experience. So, and I'll be doing more. It's just, I am really busy, and I do have a lot going on outside YouTube. So,
Uh
but
huh.
once my schedule is a little lighter, I will be doing more lives, and I'll be
Yeah, yeah. We'll
doing more
definitely need to
collabs.
do more. So I want
Mm-hmm.
to say first of all, because I saw Nivra in chat really quick. So hello, Nivra. But I just want to quickly thank everyone who wished me happy birthday earlier in the week. And I rarely go on Facebook, and I was looked at them. I was trying
Mm,
to look for somebody, and all of a sudden I saw all the birthday wishes. So I just want to say thank you, everyone. It made my day to see the support that I not only get in chat, but then to wish me happy birthday, and it means a lot to me. So I just wanted to say a quick thank you to everybody. Um, but with that being said, why don't we say hello to everybody and get this
mm-hmm.
ball rolling? Because we have a lot of people in chat now. I have a
Yeah.
feeling we're going to be here for a little bit. I didn't ask. Do you have a time limit tonight?
I'm good. No, I don't have a time
We
limit.
we want to try not to go too late, of course. But
Yes, yes. We don't want to burn ourselves
it's going to
down,
be
but
past my bedtime. Us old ladies now. All right, let's start saying hello. We have Angela. Hello, Angela. Thank you for coming
hi,
tonight.
Angela.
And then Brendan is here. Happy to see him, see what he's up to.
Hi,
And
Brandon.
then Sky Dancer's here, and you know, one of our great mods. And thank you for putting that. We end up getting a long list, and
Mm-hmm.
if I call your name in the beginning, you are on the list. Nobody ever gets dropped off the list, unless you say something foul, of course. But just know that if I say your name in the beginning, once I give the go. So if you will, please hold questions till I say so. It's hard to jump back and forth to see who asked a question in the chat, rather than when I say it all at one time, everybody's grouped, and I'm not hopefully not miss anyone. So that's why we do that. Siley, loving that name. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's continue. We have um, Siley says she's so happy to be here finally. Oh my gosh. Well, welcome. Welcome. Celtic Seer's here.
Hi there. Oh, nice to see you too.
She's going to just pop in and out. She's just saying hello to support us. Awesome. And then let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Called Unicorn. Love it when you come in. And it's Nicole, is it? Or shall we just call you Mangled? Loving the name, and I had told her before, it just brings that gothic fae energy out of me. Kendra's here. Hi, Kendra. How are you? And let's see. We said hello to Angela. Yes. Yes, we did. First person in chat. Um, Edward is here. Hello, Edward. Nice to meet you. And everybody, feel free to pop back and forth between channels just to say hello, meet each other. And it helps our channels grow when you do that. So that'd be awesome. And then so let's see what my name is here. And then he says, what? And I say, what the fae? So welcome, Edward. Welcome. Nice to see you here. Let's see. Have they really? YouTube has been switching everyone's names on.
Yes, it did that in a few chats earlier today.
Like, give me an example. What was going on?
For example, Amber, wonderful. I just saw Amber's comment that she signed up for an Akashic Records Reading class. That's wonderful. I do, well, for example, my name, the channel is at Viviane Haller. So when I typed on other channels, in comments today, it was showing at Viviane Haller instead of just Viviane, like I usually have set up. And it was switching that. Those
right.
names
When,
for
yeah.
a lot of the users.
Because when you caught, when I was trying to put your channel in the comment, in the, the log,
a lot of
it
stuff
wouldn't,
like that happening.
Yeah, it wouldn't copy what your channel
Yeah.
weird. So anyways, we're here. We're happy. We have McBoo.
Yeah. You were switching your name and the name you have and your channel name. So it was kind of like doing that all day long today.
All right. Starfish Jenny's here. And hold your questions. We're going to call for questions momentarily. We want to say hello to everybody.
Hi, Jenny.
And yeah, so Naira, again, thank you for the birthday wishes, Naira. Let's see. Amy's here. Hi, Amy.
Amy, nice to see you.
Okay. Let's see. So we might have some mediumship questions. So let me make sure my cards are ready. Ember. Hello, bright beings.
And I'm posting your channel on my chat again here. So
perfect. Thank you. And I'll do the same.
Yes, please subscribe to Ginger's Ginger Face channel.
I appreciate that. Thank you. And I think everybody on my channel subscribed to you already. But I'm going to put it up anyways, just in case I get some newbies coming in who don't know who Viviane.
Yeah, you just got a newbie that mentioned here. Michelle subscribed to your channel.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so,
it always helps to
so those of you who posted a question, I'm sorry, I'm going to ask you to post it again because we're not ready to receive these questions yet. It's easier when they're all bunched together, so I don't have to go back and forth. Mary, welcome to the tonight.
I love the background. It's so beautiful. We're in the forest. So lovely.
Yeah, we are. I'm celebrating summer. And thank you. Appreciate that. Well, thank you. It was a lovely day. It's interesting birthdays when they come around. Oh, Edward, I appreciate that. It's the big 6-0. So I was teasing Nancy. I said, I'm going to change my name to the Fae Crone or something. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Happy to see everybody here tonight. We got a lot of people in chat. So let's see. And thank you, Fatima. How are you, sweetheart? And Polly's here. Hello, hello. Um,
So
I
yeah,
got
please hold off on. They asked us to
Bobby's here.
wait a little bit to post questions
Yeah, it's
while
just
we do the
easier
greeting.
to find everybody when it's all in one.
Mm-hmm.
So hi, Lauren. How are you tonight? Hope you're doing well. And then Brina's here. Welcome, Brina. Sonia, how are you? How is our sweet pea doing today? I hope she's just happy, happy. Let's see. Let's see. You're right. Maybe the YouTube's doing updates. So, Earth,
Yes.
flower, flower. Love it. Good evening, everyone. Good. Oh, God bless. All right, because I just jumped way. Hi, Diane. It just did this whole giant jump. So if I'm missing saying hello to anybody, I'm sorry. Oh, Bobby, love it. Bobby's happy. Bobby is in a happy place.
That's
Um,
great.
all right, so I'm trying to get to the end of chat. And Jackie B is here. Hello, Jackie B. Welcome, welcome. Oh, she's singing happy birthday to me. Loving it. Thank you. Uh, all right, let's see. Fatima says she's doing good. Um, absolutely no reason. I made my handle and name the same. LO Spirit nudged me early.
Yes. So that's why they switched it up today. Different handles, and they switched up the handle and the
Oh, interesting.
name.
So
It was
I was
just
gonna
weird.
just put Viviane's information, but Diane G, who's awesome, has put Viviane's information in for me. Thank you for doing that.
Yes, thank you.
I've
Please like,
made me a
share.
folder with everybody's channel in it, so it's easy for me to find and post. But
Mm,
they're
yes.
quick on the draw tonight. Hello, Akila. Lovely to see you. We need to reschedule too. All right, so I am now going to say, if you would like a reading, now is the time to post your question. If you posted it earlier, I will not be able to find it through the chat. The chat was expansive, and please repost your questions, and I will start starring. And as I'm doing that, Viviane,
Mm-hmm.
you want to say what's going on?
Sure.
What's
Um,
happening?
well, so I'm Viviane Haller, and I have a channel, which is my name, my Viviane Haller. And on Mondays and Thursdays, I have a live stream on at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Time, and 8:30 Pacific, and 4:30 UK time. That I It's a live stream I do with John Beanie, and we do
I have yet to find them.
healings. Yes, we do healings and clearings and readings, and we love doing that, and it's been a wonderful experience for me. And Tuesdays at 5 p.m. Eastern time, I'm joined by Diana Bowles and Linda de Gonzalez. They also have their channels, and we do every Tuesday, um, 5 p.m. EST. We do Akashic Records Readings. So if you want to check it out, next week, next Tuesday, I'm hosting the Akashic. It's called Akashic Adventures, and it's a lot of fun.
And if
Um,
you haven't yet, you must check it out because she's amazing. John Binney, I know I was following him, God, a couple years ago. The way he
mhm.
gives readings through his music was fascinating.
Yes.
And then next thing I know, he's on with you. I'm just like,
It was look. I've followed him for it's been a few years. I I followed him for a while on Instagram, so I used to
Uh-huh.
see more, see more what was going on with him on Instagram, and I also saw him on other channels. I saw him with Ali, Heart and Soul Connected, and Jeans and Psychic Jean. But I
Uh-huh.
was already following him on Instagram, and
Right.
it's been a while since I saw his from before he transitioned to when he was transitioning. When he left his job, I saw everything on
Oh,
Instagram and was posting uh, part of that journey on Instagram. And but yeah, I enjoy his music too. It's a lot of fun, and his
he's
dog
got a
Patch.
beautiful voice, doesn't he?
Yes, I love. I have a few that are my favorites, but yeah, I love working with him, and I'm learning a lot from.
Tell me
Learning.
again when you're on with him, because I'm going to be off next week, and I want to catch that.
Uh, we have off next week. Actually,
Okay.
we are back on July 14th. He's taking a few days off. He'll continue to post on his channel. I'll post his channel too on my channel here.
Okay. And then I know I'm subscribed to him because I've been following him for a couple of years.
Yes,
What time is that
yes.
going to be?
On Mondays and Thursdays we go live at 11:30 a.m. Eastern time.
Okay, perfect.
But we'll be back on July 14th. He's
Okay,
on
I can
vacation.
do that. That would be awesome. So, all right.
Yes. Oh, hi, Jackie. Jackie's here.
Yay.
So yeah, I took a few classes with John, and before
Oh, you
that,
did?
I was had sessions with him. I was following his work, and then I had a couple of readings by him, and then I took a couple of
Oh,
classes with
nice.
him, and I
Nice.
uh, love working with him, and it's been a great experience, and I'm, I'm really
Yeah.
grateful for that
I
process.
want to comment to relating to music raises. I don't know
Yeah,
where I would be in my life if I did not have music. And during
yeah.
Halloween, we were out of power for 7 days, 5 days. I can't remember. Seemed like forever.
Mhm.
And it's because music is such a part of my life. Why didn't I pick up my 12 string?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. But music is
Uh,
always in my head playing. And so I still had my music with me. So that was just a wonderful gift.
yes, music saved my life. I have to say
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I just posted John's channel here if anybody's
Oh, perfect.
interested in
Perfect.
subscribing to his channel.
Um, yeah, I almost missed a couple questions because they weren't in caps because it was
Yes.
so hard to see them. Oh, Garnet is here. What the fay, Garnet? Good to have you back. Kim's popped in.
Mm-hmm.
Hello, Kim.
So
Craig
yes.
Clark here. Hiya. Wonderful to see you. Stephanie's here. Hi, Stephanie. Uh, trying to get caught up with chat again. Audra's here. We got more and more people. We already have 18 people starred. So as soon as I read off roll, I'm afraid we're going to have to cut off
So
the
yeah, if you posted a question before, please repost in caps.
butterfly.
And
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'll do a roll call. And looks like I might have a couple people starred twice.
mhm.
So,
Okay.
um, but let's see. And then, okay. Wow, this is probably the most we've had starred so early on. Okay. All right, everybody, listen up. I am saying roll call here. Okay, we have Siley. Am I saying this proper? I hope. We have Mangled Unicorn. Nicole, I think Nicole. Tell me
Mhm.
if I'm wrong. Polly, Angela, Amy, Maureen. Hi, Maureen. Jackie B. You have Edward. You have Sonia McBoo. Can I call you McBoo? Nivra. We have Bobby, Elisa, Earthflower, Pink Monday, loving that. Brina, Nicola, Elisa, I might have you twice. What sign one gets first beginning to open up? Okay, so all right, I'm gonna bring this up, and as I'm peeking around, um, so Viviane, would you like to answer this? What are the signs one gets when first beginning to open up to spirit
Um, I
communication?
would say
There are
it
so
can
many.
be, yeah, there's so many. A
Some
lot
are
of people,
subtle.
I I feel that well, you feel it, and in it's you feel your intuition increasing, and at least I felt that way. My intuition was really. I noticed the increase of my intuition. I had a lot of dreams that um, were meaningful to me in the process, that I felt like I was going through this, when I was going through noticing this whole process of this awakening process. It was dreams, it was through messages that I got in readings, but it was a lot of numbers and a lot of things on my daily routine that were happening, and um, catch my attention in a sense. Well, this is a message. I know this is a message for me, and I have to pay attention. And it was a desire to go inwards and learn more, and about myself and my purpose here, and a lot of the healing too that I felt. Okay, I need um, to go through, and in order to become a better version of myself, and to help others. A lot of people say that, okay, I started seeing feathers, or I started seeing repetitive numbers, or I get messages through music, which is one of my favorite ways to get messages. I had a lot of dreams too. I had a phase that was, I knew it was important to
Having
me,
some
because I was having, actually, I mean, they were more like
issues, so
nightmares,
bear
but it
with.
was like every night for a long time. So I knew there was something there that I needed to explore, and it was part of the healing that I needed to um, start. Yeah. So
All right.
hmm
My internet seems to be.
are you cutting off a little bit? But I can hear you, so I'll talk to everybody here. Thank you, Diane, for posting the channels. Please make sure to subscribe to both of our channels, and hit like button, and I see that Amy Warrior Princess made a
All right.
comment
Can you
here.
hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Am I on it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to start. We're having storms for like weeks now, off and
Yes.
on, and it's messing with my internet.
Mm.
So I, what am I doing? Okay. Okay. So, ah, trash jumping, and I can't even
Yesterday
tag
there was a
somebody.
heavy storm here.
Yes, Ken Edward. Ken.
Starfish Jenny has reposted her question. If you could please,
Yep, I got that.
thank you.
Sunnyland, welcome. Okay, I'm gonna, and Jules here. Okay, we've got a lot of people in. All right, I'm gonna have to close questions from here out, because we have over 20 and we want to make sure we get to everybody tonight. So please do know that there's 20 people asking for questions, and it hang out with us if you have time. And we do ask that you be here for your questions. And I'm sorry for a delay. So 20 questions. You may be waiting some time. Some of you won't be waiting. So just we ask for your patience, of course. And I'm going to reread. I'm going to reread who is starred. All right. If the internet lets me. We have Siley, we have Mangled Unicorn, Polly, Angela, Amy, Maureen, Jackie B, Edward, Sonia, McBoo, Nivra, Bobby, Earthflow, Pink Wandy, Brina, Nicola, Elisa. Did I say Elisa twice? I'm not sure. We'll find out. Oops, I got lost. Earthflow, Pink Bundy, hang on. Brina, Nicola, Elisa, Stephanie, Kim, Craig, Starfish, and Jules. Okay, that's 22 people. And thank you very much, everybody who's wanting a question. So we're going to try to get straight into them. I'm going to do a little bit of random, but I'm going to do my best to keep up with everybody. We have Angela first.
Okay. Hi, Angela.
Yeah, so messages that come up or needs the most at this time. Okay, Angela.
Okay.
I've brought my summertime decks here, so I'll be using those. Okay. And in a moment, I will start, after I do my reading, start posting who's next. And I'm going to post 3 names at a time. So that way you kind of get a heads up on who's next.
Yes, that's good because we want to make sure that you're here for your reading.
Yeah. But if you've heard me call your name, you're on the list, you're not dropped. So it may be a while. All right, Angela. All right.
Angel Hunter. Message for Angel Hunter.
I'm going to let you go first because I'm still having technical difficulties.
Okay. All right, Angela. The first card I have for you is, I believe this is from, yes, the first card I have for you is from the Inner Child Oracle. And the message is connect to eternity within. I'm just adjusting my screen here. I'm sorry. Connect to. It's a little dark. I'm sorry. It's the lighting is not that great.
We're good. We're good.
So this is the card I got for you, and I'll read the message again. Is connect to eternity within. Let yourself be held by love. And I love the next one too. The next card is from the. Where's the deck? Okay, it's the believe in your own magic. And you got lioness. You've earned all your stripes. I love that message. You earned all your stripes. And then I have seraphim. Seraphisa, relax and open up to source. Keep your heart open. Another message about love and keep your heart open.
Oh, beautiful.
So that's what I got for you, Angela.
Perfect. Beautiful. All right, let's give this a go. Everybody put the mojo out there that the internet stays stable.
Yes.
I mean, I'm losing tree branches and everything almost every day, and it saddens me. So, Angela, my first card for you, I'm loving because it's the Ten of Pentacles. So, I'm going to ask about just summertime energies when if you don't have a specific question. So, I mean, this is a person who has worked hard all their lives. So, that's you, Angela. The universe is recognizing all the hard work for you, not just to make ends meet, but for others, for the people, for the community. What a giving person you are. And the universe will reward you in some way, shape, or form. So just know that, when times are challenging, your rewards are coming soon after. And then I have abandon worry, and I'm going to kind of repeat that. The universe, let's see this. The universe is the umbrella for you. But what I see here are the crows coming out. And for me, that's the messengers who uh, who are guiding you, and they're trying to protect you as well. So just know that you're protected by the universe. You also have this little bluebird, we'll call it, who has a messenger. So I feel that you have a specific guide who's whispering in your ear. So the person asked earlier, how do you know when you're opening to spirit? It's just when you have a random thought that makes sense to you, that's spirit speaking to you. And my final card for you is the Princess of Pentacles. It says, ready for novelty, explore the unfamiliar. So this is just asking you to, first of all, the zebra, yin and yang energy, finding balance, and that's in play. We work hard, but we don't always carve out pockets of time to enjoy life and appreciate what blessings you have. And it says ready for novelty. So I don't know, just some surprise coming your way, I feel like, Angela. So, yeah, so that's the story for you of what's coming your way this summer. So, thank you so much for letting us read for you, Angela.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, next we have Sally. Oh, we have a. I should have warmed up first before I did that. Okay. Roger came back. Okay. Oh, okay. Will my son Roger come back to his family and realize what pain he has caused? Okay, so that's not a. I'm sorry, I thought that was a mediumship
Do you
reading.
want?
All right, well, I'm sorry that
Yeah.
that's happening,
Do you want to do a
but
pendulum? Maybe. Do you have a pendulum? Should we do a?
I do have pendulum.
I have one here too. Let's see, because this is a yes or no question.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
Will will let's see in a second.
You want to go? You want me to go?
Go. Thank you. Um, I have three beautiful cards, and I see this as well. First of all, when I used the pendulum, I got yes, um, and the cards that came through. First one is called discipline. The angels are asking you to increase your level of self-discipline. I take this as a card for um her son's energy. So I love the image of this card. You see the angel and the tree as one. And I read that again. So it's all about discipline, and the angels are asking um, your son to increase the level of self-discipline. So yeah, you take some self-discipline to follow through with his steps. And the next card is you are wanted. There is a home waiting within. So I think this is also a good sign because it's about going home, and you see the image of a person inside a home in this card, and you're asking if he will be going back home to his family. And then I have Archangel Jophiel, which is the message here is about acting with wisdom and use information for the highest good. And I believe this is another good sign that your son will have the wisdom and the discipline to make the decision to go back home. And I did get a yes. And depending on both questions, if he'll be returning home to his family and realize um, what that he caused pain. So I hope that helps you, and thank you so much for your question.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so when I used my pendulum, I also got a yes. So when Viviane said yes, I was like,
Yes, that's
okay,
great.
it would be so uneasy if one of us got a yes and the other got a no. But I got so I asked first of all about his energy, Roger's energy. Who is Roger? And um, I got the garden the heart. So I feel that he himself is just a little bit, I don't want to use the word lost, but that is what's coming to my mind. He's a little lost in his emotional space. He doesn't know how to express his emotion, and it's something he needs to learn. And I hopefully he does, because there's some people who just say, "This is who I am," and they
Mm-hmm.
don't realize they can change who they am. So this is
Mm-hmm.
gardening the heart. So I feel like there's love there, and he just went through this void kind of energy moment for whatever reason, And right now, he's the only one who knows that reason. And I hope that the two of them can come together and want to work on things. So it's gardening the heart. It takes two people. So there can't be any blame game going on, or it's going to push him away. They both parties need to work on the relationship, is what I'm getting from that card. And then I got this card: is building the foundation back up, having something to celebrate. So uh, it's hard to say when they realize the pain they cause, they might be privy to the information of the pain they cause, but it depends on him, his head space and heart space of whether or not he will truly understand the pain he's caused, is what I'm trying to say. But it looks like there's going to be a new foundation built. And again, there's two people on top. It's going to take both of them, both parties. We have two birds on a wire here. So I feel like guides and angels are also trying to orchestrate assistance in repairing the family. So, but again, it is totally up to them and how they communicate with each other. So, Siley, I'm sorry your family has been going through this, and I'm hoping that all will be healed. So thank you for your questions, Siley. Okay. All right. Next we have, and I got to start posting people's. All right. So we have, I'm going to say right now, we have Amy, Mangled Unicorn, and Polly up next. So I'll type that in the chat in a moment here. I can type it on both.
Say hi to Wild Raven. Tarot 2 just came in.
What's he doing?
I just want to say hi to Wild.
Oh, I'm like, now what's he doing? It's like my little brother. Now what is he doing?
Amy, nice to see you. Amy gave me a reading on her channel once that said her guide said that I was going to have a YouTube channel. I was going to be doing readings, and I'll say, "Yeah, right. You're cray cray."
Two channels? Did you say two channels? Okay, so a message from her great grandmother. Okay, new cards. I mean, new deck, different deck. Sorry. All right. All right, Amy. Amy, could you possibly put your great grandmother's name in? Because we have ancestors upon ancestors who are great grandmothers. So I would like to make sure we're calling on the proper and great grandmother you are wishing to connect with.
Yes.
Oh. So if you see that, let me know. Here, let me go over here. All right, everybody's singing over here. She's your name. Oh, love it. Okay.
Oh, she's saying, "No, I'm not. My guides told me to tell you."
Amy, what is your great grandmother's name, please? Okay, you guys, you're distracting me by all these songs. Georgiana. Okay.
Okay.
Georgiana. Let's do this. There we go. All right. Thank you, Amy.
Okay. Mm.
Okay. Mm. Is that a sip sip? I need a sip sip.
Yeah, sounds good.
Mm. I put a little more honey in my tea than I usually do, and oh, is it yummy? All right. Do you want me to go first? You want to go first?
Yeah, you go first. Thank you.
You go first. Okay. All right, Amy. First of all, thank you for bringing Georgiana's energy in here. She's got beautiful energy. I have asked. Thank you. I have asked for her to connect with an image within the cards that expresses her energy and who she was, and this is the card that came up. So I find that this beautiful energy that she has. Okay, so she was very down to earth, and she loved to keep things in balance as much as she could. She didn't like when there was discord in the family. She was like the peacemaker in the family. She loved going out into nature. And did you know her? Um, were you able to spend some years with her? I hope. I hope so because she has such beautiful energy. Um, she was very much that type of common sense person, but it came through intuition, learning, let's say, what plants, almost like plant medicine. She knew. I don't know if this was a memory for me or you, but I was once told, so I feel like she was this way. I was once told that my great grandmother and beyond that, like baby food, they didn't have baby food back then, and they would, this sounds awful, they would chew the food for the baby and give the baby. Oh, that sounds awful. She knew resources from the land, and she knew how to feed the babies, what was good for them, and uh, I feel like she was very magical when it came to feeding her family with resources. I feel like resources were limited back then, but she had like this intuitive knowledge how to um, nurture her family, so to speak. So, and then, okay, so a message here. This is about Six of Fire. So, I feel like she's a guiding light in your life. You're going through challenges, and you somehow feel wonderful in the midst of it all. It's like it's her loving energy that surrounds you so you won't feel so burdened. She is part of your guiding light that leads or has led you away from that which was holding you back. I feel like maybe there's also a message here about you going on a journey or a trip of some sort, but you are surrounded by many angels and not just your dear great grandmother. And then I asked for a message for you, and this says have tea with the birds. I think that if you invited her to have tea with you, that she will come and visit you in a dream, and or when you take a cup of tea outside, sit outside and listen to the birds sing. And she is there with you. Like this little bird has a message for you. And I feel like you'll intuitively hear a message. And I'm also thinking maybe that she didn't get too often, but she loved to dress prim and proper and had a favorite hat that she liked to wear. Um, there's a bee in this image, and it's about community and nurturing. There's a butterfly here, so it's about transformation, that she's been with you through all your challenges and all your beautiful accomplishments. And in this picture, I can see she is so proud of you. And I really feel like she'd love to share a cup of tea with you. So that's my message from Miss Georgiana, Amy. I hope you enjoyed that message.
Yes, that was really nice.
Viviane, what do you have for her, dear? Oh, she
Uh,
loved dressing up, she says. Thank you for that.
so
Um,
yes, I have. Well, the first card I got for you, Amy, is it's for you to enjoy the journey, and I like this as a message coming from your great grandmother. The angels are inviting you to embrace adventure. So enjoy your journey. And we all know that sometimes we go through challenging situations on our journey, but it's part of what makes you stronger and wiser. And so remember to enjoy the journey and be grateful for your journey, even in those times. And your grandmother is also saying, pull yourself close and like give you a big hug. Every part of your being is deserving of love. So I guess just sending you love and reminding you to love yourself. You know, self love is very important. The way you speak of yourself, and it's also very important. So remember to give yourself a big hug, love yourself, and say positive things about yourself. I like to do the mirror exercise. That is, I think, is very powerful. When you look at your reflection in the mirror, say your name and say I love you. Do that every day. And I love this card for you. It's divine support. So it's your great grandmother's. It's watching over you and giving you support on your journey from the other side. I love these cards. So she's watching over you, and she's sending you love, and she's proud of you. And thank you for your question, Amy. I gotta send you an email, Amy. I'll send you an
love
email
that.
soon.
That was beautiful, Viviane.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, and I'm sorry, you may not have known her, um, but definitely from birth, your birth, especially when you were in your crib, standing over you, watching you, and just saying what a beautiful little angel you are. Thank you for letting us connect with your great grandmother, Amy. That was beautiful, beautiful energy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so next we have. Okay, Mangled Unicorn and then Polly. Okay, so archetype. How does it tie into my soul contract? Hmm. With my transcendent, I don't know what that means. You know what that means? What's that mean, Mangled?
We
Oh, your
see how we can
son
read
with your
this through the
son. Okay,
oracles.
I thought it was a
Okay.
code. Okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm trying
Thanks,
to
Ben.
understand too.
That's funny. Forgive me.
It's
My old lady brain already. Okay. I sold it. And how does it tie in with my soul contract with your son? Okay. All right. I wasn't reading that proper. Okay. All right.
let's see. Yeah, it took me a moment here to. What is my soul archetype and how does
makes sense now. Okay, are you ready? Am I frozen again?
You're good. I still
Okay.
have to pull another card, so you may go first. You're
Okay.
ready. Thank you.
Do this and then this. And there we are. Okay. So your soul archetype. Okay. All right. Soul archetype. Okay. All right. So I have here this beautiful Ace of Wands. And Ace of Wands energy are usually like an opportunity that arises, but it's a limited window. So as far as your soul archetype, let me look at the image here. So, okay. Interesting. So let me do one thing real quick. I need to look something up here. Okay, so I'm trying to tie in this picture. All right, so I feel like this book is like a lineage. It's a book of, let's say, ancestral lineages, and your role here is to make things blossom and grow out of the knowledge through your ancestors. I'm trying to look at the goodness. Okay. Um, yeah, that's pretty much that message there with the soul archetype. There's a certain. It's almost, let's say, in Viviane's presence, the like a type of a Akashic record, so to speak, but it's your ancestral lineage, and you are you come from a long line of strong women who paved the way for others. Um, you know how to open a path for someone. Um, so that might be why you have a soul contract with your son to help him. Um, so I asked about the that energy, your soul contract with him, and it says time to reset yourself in a tender and loving presence. This is the Queen of Pentacles. She's one of my favorite queens because she's a very patient queen. She's very creative. She's a nurturer, much like the Empress. Let's see. Okay, so there's a lot of butterflies around her. So a lot of transitioning going on, and so if I may say, you're kind of taken aback by the whole thing, but who you are is also going to help your son transition to who he feels he really is. Yeah, and you being a supportive person, a tender, loving soul that you are, will help. I'm just seeing like a cotton being put around him, help cushion his transition, help cushion him from maybe the reaction of others. Not saying protecting him from, because he has his own experiences to to flow through, but it's like you have this way. And I don't know if you're there yet, but you have a way intuitively to just be a support system for him or her or them. them. So then I asked about the relationship. of the two of you. And I'm loving this image. And this card says fail, or a fall, fail, fly. Okay. So at the top of this image here are two swans. Swans have a very deep spiritual connection. So you two have been, I feel, lifetimes together. You've had more than this lifetime together. And down here is an egg, and the tree branches are growing from it. And so you have helped birth him. You're there when he falls. And I have a tin back here, and it says, "What if I fall?" And then it says, "Oh, my darling, but what if you fly?" And I feel like you're a key component in his transitioning. And if there's any kind of resistance between the two of you about this, I do feel it will mend, because you two, again, have been together lifetimes. You have a soul connection, and you play a very important role in his life. So I hope that story makes sense to you. And I do send you many blessings on it. It's not an easy thing for many people. So, Viviane, what do you have for
Oh
her?
yes, I have High Mango Unicorn. The first card that I pulled for your question is the first one that came up is patience. It's saying here the angels are urging you to be more patient with yourself and others. And I'm reading the card, but I like that. I know your question was about the archetype and the soul contract with your son, and patience coming through. Patience is not, at least speaking for myself, is not. It doesn't. Not something that comes easy um, to me. So I feel like uh, patience I'll say on both sides. Such a beautiful image on this card too. I'll say that patience would be something very important in this relationship and in this soul contract, to learn to have patience and to have your patience tested in some situations because of the your son's journey, and all all involved, all that is involved with that when it comes to um, close relationships with the family and society and all of that. We have to definitely work on patience for myself. Yes, yes. So that was definitely the first, like I said, the first card, and I really feel like it's important. And become aware. Listen to the wisdom of the body and the transformation that it's mind, body, and soul. When you're going through that, is we're our naked eyes are looking to the body and gender and all that, but think of this, it's a major transformation. It's mind, body, and soul. It's your um, identity, your authenticity, your true self. So think about what you have to have patience to handle that and others' expectations and society and just the emotional. Trying to find words here. I'm sorry, keep going. It's the emotional toll that it takes to handle this, and for your son to experience this with hopefully with ease and grace. I have the angel of clarity that came through too. I think it's wonderful. So
Oh, that's beautiful.
I think it's a beautiful card, and it's a beautiful part of the message too, is to, with ease and grace and patience, and moving forward on the journey with, uh, by becoming aware of your mind, body, and soul, and this going through this process and gaining clarity. I do love the. Um, it's there's a bit of a glare here. I'm sorry, but I do think this is a beautiful card. And then I have, I love this too. I have the card as lavender. It's about surrounding yourself with love, and that's the most important of all. Is really, it's the loving relationship and the support that you're giving to your son. And you see that this is about closeness, and with family and friends, and it's all about the love. That's most important. I hope this helped. I'm sorry, I'm not really wasn't really great with the words here, but I do love the cards that came through for you, Mango Unicorn.
Yes, it's a journey, and because your mama, it's just as much your journey as it is his. And
Yes, yes,
yeah, so I love that you truly want to be there for him. So
mm-hmm.
um, she says, I have to energize myself often to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Combat. Hold on. I can't speak. Um, I agree. Each individual, no matter who they are,
Mm-hmm.
deserves a chance to be themselves. And I work in a high school setting, and uh, when I went to high school, there was a couple. Well, I think I only knew one gay person. I loved his energy, and thankfully, he loved my energy enough to want to open up to me.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, so that's one. My point is, there's just one who was letting himself be himself, and he was picked on. Yes, it was horrible, but now today, 30, 40 years later,
Mm-hmm.
or 40 some years later, 40 years later, um I see much more of it in the high school setting. So uh it the way I see it, for them to be comfortable with themselves and who they are is such a wonderful thing for me to witness. All that to say that I think it's a wonderful thing when they are comfortable in their skin and with who they are. And
Mm-hmm.
um, uh, you got a lot of support here in chat, and so many blessings on that journey for your son, and for you to be there by his side. So um, I believe being kind always. You never know, the kindness makes a difference in some. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and this particular individual I connected with this past year, was a senior, so I don't get to see him anymore, see them anymore, and it just made me feel good when they told me how much my kindness meant to them. So yes, little kindness goes a long way. So hi Julianne, thank you for coming. So kindness is free, doesn't cost a thing. But the rewards are found, endless. Okay, all right. Next is Polly. Oh, bless you, sweetheart. Um, and we are here for you as a support system. Everybody in chat, I can tell you have a good support system here, if anything else. So we have Polly, and after Polly is Maureen, and I'll go ahead and put up the next list when we're ready. When I'm when I can get it up here. Okay, give us a moment.
Okay. Polly's here. I see her in the chat.
So Polly. Yeah, like I said earlier, if you heard me call your name, you're still on the list. And so Nivra, you are on the list, and I'm putting it.
And please remember, if you're not subscribed to Ginger Face channel, please do.
Thank you, and vice versa. Anybody who's in my channel, please subscribe. Viviane, I just love your readings, and especially when you do Akashic Records. And so I invite everybody to make sure you hit that bell so that you can catch her content. She's wonderful. She's wonderful. Okay, so I'm making my next 3 list here. Okay. Are you ready or want me to go?
You go first, please.
Okay.
See your channel there. So.
Yeah.
I didn't see the question. What? I'm sorry. You have.
Oh, just messages for July from her guide.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Multitasking. Obviously, I'm getting a little tired. So, all right. So yes, I can go first. Let me do this. There we go. Here I am. All right, Polly. And Polly is here, right? Nivra is washing dishes. I'm so sorry, unless you have lots of little bubbles, and then it makes it fun. So, Nivra, you are still on the list. You'll be after Edward, as a matter of fact. Okay. Polly, July. I love this because July's summer, and in summer we think of ocean energies and stuff like this. This is a King of Cups, but it's the feminine energy of the king. So feminine energy, strong. We have like what is this? Like the Rock of Gibraltar? No, that's not the one. That's a solid piece of stone. Anyways, all right. So King of Cups energy, the feminine version, because we know feminine energy is a little more intuitive. Not to say men aren't intuitive, but the intuitive energy, I think, for women is like, especially for family, it's the connection because we've given birth. We are the vessel of life, and so which we're talking about vessels here. But anyways, this is about being, what do I say? Be grand, wear a crown with pride, because you've earned your spot in the universe as this hierarchy position. You have had to navigate some rough seas for sure. But look at this. With as rough as these seas are, and as big as this ship is, and the tight fitting here, you have the skills and the talent to navigate through the narrowest of passages. She's also holding. I need mine. Okay, this is another boat. Okay, she's holding another ship. So multitasking. You're like queen of multitasking here, queen king. So she wears a crown of tentacles. So if you don't know about octopus and squid, they're very intelligent, they're very intuitive, they're problem solvers. And so this is just a nod to you from the universe that they recognize how talented and gifted you are at solving problems in a unique manner. So that's what that card is. The next one here says bring exile home. So I don't know, Polly, if you have been feeling a little bit on the outside of things. I don't know if that makes sense to you or not, Polly, but this is about you having confidence about yourself and coming home, walking in beauty and grace. And by coming home, I mean coming home in the heart, in your spirit, in the hearts of others. You're just being called back home somehow. If that makes sense to you, I'm having, because it's not me. I'm having. I can't tell you what it is, but you know what it is. This is about you dreaming of a certain life, being happy, content. And so this is about you calling in that energy because it is there for you. You just have to move toward it. You have to have that light shining within you, that light of confidence and feeling the energy of beauty and grace because you are this confident, strong person who can persevere anything. Um, and so then you've got the Three of Wands. I love this because it says expand the horizons, grow out of your comfort zone. So maybe you've been feeling a little closed in, a little sheltered, and maybe you put yourself there because it's a safe space. Well, Spirit is asking you to take a deep breath. Step out of this cave one step at a time. There's a lot of transition and transformation waiting for you out there, and you are divinely guided. You are divinely protected. Let me look a little bit further here. Yeah, okay. So this bird has a little, carrying a little stick with, it's kind of like the carrot dangling in front of the cart kind of thing. They're urging you to come out, to breathe, to expand your light. There's so much waiting for you. And they're just nudging you any way they can, but you have to want it. And I hope you want it as much as they want it for you because you have a beautiful road ahead of you and it's leaving what doesn't serve you behind you. So I hope that story resonates, makes sense to you. I'd love to know your thoughts on that. So, yeah. So, Viviane, what do you have for Polly?
Polly, the first message is about your intuition for you to tap into your inner guidance and pay attention to the messages that come through for you. And I also got that you have, maybe you've been, we all do that from time to time, but you've been thinking about the past and memories, but it's good, but you need to, your guides want you to focus on the here and now, so to be present. Sometimes we get to those phases that we're thinking too much about the past or the future, but remember to be in the now and be present and focus on what's happening right now. Think about all the joy and the beauty and that's happening right now in your life. That way you will expand that, you get more and more of that coming back to you when you focus on the present moment. And what is, oh, I have Archangel Aurora. I love this card. Another part of the message for July is about new beginnings. And of course, summer, let the sun shine in your life. But new beginnings. And I think when you focus on the now and you're present, you're more active on your actual plans and putting things into practice on your daily basis. So if you're starting something new, you're learning something new, it's a great time for. I guess it's a great opportunity to learn something new now. there was something else I was going to say. Yeah, just bring that energy back into the now moment instead of reminiscing too much about the past and worrying too much about the future. So that way you can use that energy of the now to manifest what you want now, and that will be your future. When you focus on the now, you're affecting your future. And so if you're starting something new or learning something new, you just put more power into that. That's what I was trying to say to you, Polly.
Okay, so this. Sweet dreams, Fatima. If you've left already, I'm sorry I didn't get to see that in time. I want to just say hello. We have some people coming in. River, Joe, Megan, thank you for popping in. I'm just loving the support for each other in this chat. So I just wanted to say that. Polly says, love that. She agrees. Thank you, Viviane. But yeah, I love that we all are here to support each other. Wonderful energy here. All right. So thank you, Polly, for letting us read for you tonight, and much, much love to you. All right. We have Maureen next. So Maureen, are you still here? We are here an hour and a half already. We still have 18. So please be patient. We're trying to get to everybody. Maybe we need to just pick up the pace. I don't know. I just love the in-depth readings we're receiving. So, all right. And thank you for loving to be here, Maureen. So we have Maureen, Jackie B, and Edward, and Nivra next. So
okay, Maureen is a general.
So thank you.
Maureen is here.
Lost it.
And Edward's here too. I guess you called him.
Okay. No, Sonia, you are the best. Okay. Do you want me to go first again?
Yes, please.
Okay. And here we go. All right, Maureen. All right, Maureen. Okay. This is fascinating to me because I got the judgment card here, but look how she is just dressed, so graceful, so Craig, dare I say Clarabow? I mean, she's just beautiful. This is judgment. This judgment I feel for you is a message to be kinder to yourself and not to be so harsh on yourself. But this is about this is more about some kind of like, oh gosh, what am I trying to say? An ascension into the next step in your journey. And for you to embody this, I'm going to say this like movie star, just shining energy, this energy glowing from you. She's just really dressed to, the night on the town, very prim and proper. And I just heard, but not too prim and proper now. You're not that nose in the air type of prim and proper. You just have this elegant. That's the word I've been searching for. It's elegance. You have such an eloquent energy about you. And I feel like this is here for you to say it is okay to toot your own horn. I'm totally reading this, not even what, Rider Waite version is. This is you just embodying the beautiful person that you are and voicing what you need to voice. And it's okay to be confident in yourself. And you know how to do it in an elegant manner. So that's what that's saying. I also got shed the tears. Okay. So we all have our tiny bit of moments of emotional overwhelmness. Is that even a phrase? Overwhelmness? This is cleansing. Those as we shed our tear is cleansing. It's cleansing our spiritual self. And this card represents the love and the nurture that surrounds you, not only from the spirit realm, but from this 3D world. We have the nurturing gentleness of deer in this image. We have the fox, which is fox represents being on that magical liminal space, that in between worlds. So it's like you have that connection of Gaia and the ethereal realm. And then we have the rabbit in here for abundance, family. So this is all things, the universe giving you a hug. That's what this is. I invite you, before you go to bed, to ask your guides, your angels, your loved ones who've passed over, the universe, to give you a group hug before you go to bed. Now you're going to make me cry. Release the tears. You need to release some tears, I feel like. And it's going to be so cleansing and good for you. My goodness. And then your summer energy, it says, okay, this is about you embodying the King of Wands energy. That's the visionary, the creative ideas, and he's holding a cat. He's got a familiar with him. So have your familiar close by. He is totally meditating, and he's surrounding himself with things of beauty, and he's letting his ideas just soar out to the universe, the manifestations, the castles he's dreaming of and wanting to build. You have the power to manifest what you desire. And so put that into practice, and give your thoughts to the universe. Let them hear you. And I'm giving you a big hug myself, Maureen. So that's my story for you tonight, Maureen. And uh, I hope it touched you as much as it touched me. I'm going to give you the Viviane so I can go cry.
I'm gonna put one more here in a second. Oh, that's great. Maureen. Oh, okay, that's wonderful. Maureen, the first card I have for you, and first of all, I saw your comment that you've been feeling ugly lately. Please
I was
don't.
just going to comment on that. So,
Yes.
yeah.
And
So,
I said, look in the mirror. I do that too. Look in the mirror and say, I love you to your self. Say I love you and say your name every day, and because we want you to, yeah, say your I love you to yourself every day. It makes it, it's transformational. You have to. It doesn't matter how you're feeling that day. Look at your reflection and say I love you and say your name. Even if you do this once a day, and it may feel weird in the beginning, but make sure that you look at your eyes too when you're looking at yourself in the mirror, and smile at your reflection too. When you're saying, it makes a big difference. I have a beautiful card for you, Maureen. It's from Archangel Chamuel, which is one of my favorite archangels. I love them all, but Archangel Chamuel is one of my favorites. And it's about opening your heart and allowing you to love more deeply. And I see this as an unconditional love for yourself and others, but really, really send love to your heart, and place both hands onto your heart and say I love you, Maureen, and really, really connect to your heart. Oh, Samuel is one of your guys. Yeah, mine too. I love him. And then if I pulled two cards from the Ganesh deck, and the first one is personal transformation, like I was talking about the mirror exercise. In addition to anything that you may be experiencing now, the the mirror exercise will help you on your personal transformation, whatever you're going through right now, and by connecting to your heart and doing the mirror exercise, and surrender whatever you're going through right now on your journey. It's time for you to surrender. But make sure to practice self-love and self-care, and surrender and be open to receive love. I have another card here that is about seeking guidance in this, meaning the situation that you're going through. Um, Try to look at it from a different perspective.
Oh, that's
So,
beautiful.
like this, connect to your heart and send yourself love. You're going through a personal transformation, and it's time for you to focus on self-care, self-love, surrender, and look at everything from a different perspective. So I hope this was helpful to you, Maureen. Thanks so much for being here.
There you go. Thank you for letting us read for you tonight and connecting with you, Maureen. You are such a beautiful soul.
Yes.
I'm making me cry. um, and part of that was because I experienced that, and I think some of you have heard me say this story. I was feeling a little less than. It was like 5:30 in the morning, and I wanted a hug, and my boys are sleeping, so I didn't want to wake them. But I asked the universe, I asked my guides, I said, I need a hug. And I swear, in my mind, I saw them gather around me, and I felt such warm energy around me, and it was the most beautiful feeling. So every once in a while, I say, okay, guys, group hug. And it is truly a wonder. So I invite everybody to do that. Every once and now and again, we all need a hug, and we don't always have some physical person around us. To get that spiritual hug is the most amazing of feelings. So thank you for sharing that moment.
Yes, and you know what? This reading that I just gave you, Maureen, I can relate to. So I can also check that reading to the message.
At me as well. Me as well. Especially now that I, turned 60,
Yeah.
feeling like an old ugly duckling. So, all right, we have Jackie B, and I'm trying to figure out what to do here. Viviane,
Maybe
we
see who's
still
still here to say. Maybe
yeah, I
because we
mean,
have so many questions. Any who's still here? Oh yeah, take a break for sip sip. That sounds good.
All right. So let me do a little roll call and see who's here. Please let us know if you're still here. And so we have Jackie B next. Then we have Edward. We have Sonia McBoo or McBoo. Nivra. And so this is not necessarily any order. I'm making name call here. Bobby, Earthflow, Pink Monday, Brina. See, we have so many people still. Nicola, Elisa, Stephanie. Oh my gosh, we have Kim, Craig, Starfish, and Jules. So we'll be doing some. Yeah, let's go.
Edward is here and Earthflow is here.
Okay. All right. So
Starfish Jenny's here too, and Pink Monkey. I'm sorry.
It's like they're here. We're all here still.
Pink Monkey is here.
So what we might have to do, so we can get to everybody. I mean, how are you feeling? First of all,
I'm good. Yeah,
okay. Yeah, so we might need to start pulling 2 cards.
Okay.
It's hard to do because these messages flow in. So we may have to see. My issue is Nancy and I did an experiment one day because somebody had told us that you can't do a true message with 1 card. So I said, let's try it, and let's just time. So I pulled a card for Nancy, and I gave everything that came to me, and that 1 card lasted 20 minutes. So when I say we're going to go down to 2 card readings after this, just know you're still going to get a decent reading. So, all right. So, okay. I already pulled 3 for Jackie, so I'm going to go with it. So, Jackie. Okay. My first card for you, Jackie, the Ace of Wands. So this is about an opened door of opportunity that's going to present itself to you sometime this summer. And this is going to be something that will just make things blossom for you. But the advice here is not to hesitate when you recognize this opportunity, because not all opportunities, the doors don't stay open for long. So ask your guides to guide you towards the open doors of opportunity and help you recognize them so that you can walk through them in beauty and grace. And then I have grow your wishes. Okay, so you're being asked to really focus on your manifestations, your wishes. What do you wish? Nurture these, speak them out loud each and every day, asking the universe, asking your guides to assist you in obtaining your wishes. And I invite you to go outside and pick that dandelion fluff. Make your wish and let the fairies carry your wishes out to the universe. And then the last card I have, it says, be open to new beginnings. Everything is not always as it seems. So that's that hesitation thing to be wary of. Be open to this new opportunity that's coming your way. It might be so different that you're not sure about it, but this is the card of risk and folly. And so do something out of the norm. Go, here's that bird, that's your guide. Trust in your inner guidance and trust in your inner knowing that when this opportunity arises, it's a new beginning for you. So don't hesitate. So Jackie, that's my story for you. Viviane, what do you have for her?
Oh, I love what I have for you, Jackie. Well, first of all, I pulled 3 cards too because you had 3 cards for her. So then we'll be pulling 2 cards. Oops, go back to my StreamYard screen here. Okay, a second. Too many windows open. Okay, sorry about that. I was trying to find the right screen. Respect. And you're being guided to respect the decisions and opinions of others is the message of the card, but I feel that it's about self-respect, and that's when I first saw the card is about uh, respect for your boundaries, self-respect, and make sure that others know of and respect your boundaries. I'm sorry, I forgot to show the card. So
that's beautiful.
so if you have people in your life right now that you know are not respecting your boundaries and walking all over you, you don't need them in your life. So that's how I see this card right now for you. And then I have, with that, the other card I have for you is Library, which is the message is take control of your own narrative. And that goes with the reinforcing of your boundaries and letting go of, and having respect for yourself and those that don't respect your boundaries and don't respect you and don't need to be around you. So this is how I see the part of the Master's here. So yeah, take control of your own narrative and the next card is do what you need to do. It may be difficult, but now is the time. So it goes along with the messages of reinforcing your boundaries and taking back your power and taking the next steps on your journey, but doing what's best for you. Such a beautiful image on this card to all the angels, and so here's that. Okay, next was. I'm sorry. Trying to find the comments here. Yes, I hope that helps you, Jackie.
Yes. Thank you, Jackie. Oh, I love pixie dust. Okay. All right, next is Edward. Are you still here, dear Edward? Sir Edward, are you here?
I believe he's still here. Say hi in the chat, please, Edward, if he's still here. Okay, you're here. Great. Thank you.
All right, let me. Okay.
So,
Okay. Is he here? I didn't.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes, Edward is here. Yes.
Okay, good, because I pulled cards for him. All right, Edward, my first card for you, I pulled out of a different deck. Let me do this, that, and the other thing. No, that's weird. Okay. Weird things are happening. Okay. All right, I have this card for you. So, Edward, you have a particular guide who is, let's say, holding the lantern for you on your journey. This guide he's taking you on this journey away from that which does not serve your highest good. There's some things that have been holding you back on your journey, and you are now being led away from that towards your higher purpose, towards things, let's just say towards the light. At the helm of this boat is an owl. So, I don't know if you see, there we go. The owl. The owl is another guide for you, and the owl for me represents more of an ancient wisdom. So you have ancestral guidance here for you. So if you're feeling nudged in a certain direction, these are your guides, your ancestors, um, helping you to propel you forward towards your higher good. Um, so this is also about minding your thoughts. So minding your thoughts are minding your self-limiting belief kind of thoughts. Know your worth and embody your worth and move forward in this grandeur energy. I don't know why I said that, but that's what came through. It's more of like this almost emperor, I'm feeling, kind of energy that you need to embody, that confidence, that confidence in your thought process, the ideas that come to you, and a lot of it is coming through you via your guides here. And I don't know if you have a kitty. There's a kitty in this uh, image. It's a boat. So it just means that you have a companion, whether it's a physical companion. Um, uh, you're being supported by other people here is what that message is. And then your other card, it says bubble your boundaries. So it's about you knowing how and when to say no. I feel like you have people draining your energies. It's like you don't like saying no, maybe. I don't know if that's you, but this is about you needing to take some time for an inner journey that you're going through. And so, bubbling your boundaries is making sure you're carving out time for yourself. And if that means saying no to somebody who wants to take some of your time, some of your energy, it's okay to say no. And you'll be surprised at the respect you get when somebody, they might be a little taken aback at first, shocked that you told them no. But then, a certain amount of respect is going to be gained because then they realize, oh, wait a minute. They're okay. They are not going to be at my beck and call. So I better respect them so that they can be available to me for me. So I don't know if that makes sense to you, Edward, or not. I would love to know your thoughts. And then I'm going to let Viviane speak of your journey here.
Yes. Hi, Edward. The message from your guides, it's all about communication here. And well, I have authentic communication as the first card that came through. And Archangel Gabriel, which I love Archangel Gabriel, is urging you to speak your truth. And I feel like I pulled 3 cards and they all reinforce that for you, because the next card is about being true to who you are. Fear will not stop you from shining. So it's about speaking your truth and being your authentic self. Using your beautiful throat chakra, communicating clearly and being your authentic self. And again, I get come home to yourself. So it's about being you, being your authentic self, and staying true to yourself. So basically, the 3 cards is all about communicating and being your true self. So I hope you enjoy the message, Edward.
Okay, so since I've been communicating much more about my emotions and spirit, growing spiritually the last 6 months. Oh, spot on, both of you. Well, thank you. And he said he's Native American, so much respect. I have a little Native American in me, and I embody that. It's a smidgen, but I embody that energy as if I'm like 80% Native American. I have so much respect for the Native American. And he says he lost his kitty, Mr. Wilson, but
Oh,
he knows. So yeah, so I don't know. Do you ever feel if you're in bed at night and all of a sudden you feel as if Mr. Wilson jumped up onto the bed to have a nap with you? So if you do feel that, he's definitely with you. And thank you for sharing that.
mm-hmm.
Love it. Oh, look, Pixie Dust. Viviane's energy is shining bright tonight. So
Thank you.
love that. Oh, Pixie
I'm
Dust.
trying my best.
All right. So, oh my gosh. It's funny. Craig Dixon's singing Sandman, but I have a different version of Sandman in my mind
Mm.
by Metallica.
Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh.
By the
So,
way, I just saw a few comments that Starfish Jen is here, and so is Naivra. I
okay.
didn't call them yet, but
Yep. And Nivra is next.
mm-hmm.
So thank you for letting us read for you, Edward. I enjoyed that reading. So Nivra is next. Let me get her. Okay. All right. Is December a likely time for me to visit my husband out of the country while we wait for a visa? If not, can I get a time frame? Ooh, time frames. Okay, let's see what we can do there. Um,
Do you want to do the pendulum or
we could do both. Where
okay?
might the pendulum go? Um, First, I'm going to read. Maybe you can do the pendulum because I had pulled cards already.
Okay.
So, well, I do need to kind of see if December. You see if December is the good time. I'm going to read on the energy of them meeting up, and I hope he does get his visa soon. It's going to be so hard. I don't know what's going on. Anyway, let me hide that. Let me switch me over. All right. So I got the King of Pentacles, but again, it's the female aspect of the King of Pentacles. So okay. So this King of Pentacles, kings are like the King of Pentacles are like the person who um, they're very successful in the way that they want to be successful. So it doesn't always mean they have a lot of money, but success doesn't always mean money. But feeling very successful in life, but still being the humble um, person, the person who would invite you in. Um, for a good meal or a chat, always humble. So I'm just let me know if that sounds like you or your husband. So this card is also that balance of the masculine, feminine energy. So being that confident person with a lot of common sense knowledge, a lot of intuitive knowledge. So that's that masculine, feminine energies. And this card says enter the conversation. So have that conversation with your guides about your husband, and hopefully, um, I'm just. I think going to visit him is a good idea. And maybe while you're there, look around. If there's going to be an issue of visa, would you be willing to move over there? Um, this is having the conversation with your guides, with the universe, um, in order to trust your intuition, trust your instincts. But this is about family tree too. So things look good. I don't know about timing though. What did you have for timing, Viviane? You're muted?
I asked the pendulum about December, and I got a yes. That was visas can be complicated because it does take time. Usually,
Mm-hmm.
it's a long process to get everything taken care of. But when I asked about the travel, I got a yes for December.
Okay. Trying to filter through the songs in chat. Love it.
Oh, so another person that's still here is what is the name here? Earth Flow Power is
Okay.
here.
Oh, perfect. Perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh my gosh. So, okay. So next was going to be Sonia, I think.
Yes.
Sonia and then McBoo or McDouble
Mhm.
O. We will still have many on the list. I don't know what we're going to do. We may not be able to. It's been 2 hours. So let's see what we can do.
Yeah.
So, Sonia, are you still here? Let me ask, make sure. So, Sonia, if you're here, speak up. McBoo, McDouble, please let me know which one it is. Let me know if you're still here. I'm going to go down my list here. McBoo's here. Heavenly's here. Perfect. All right, Sonia is next, and Sonia would like a message from the elementals,
And
please.
Sony's here too. Okay. So we'll
Yeah.
put 2 cards, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Message from the elementals.
Elementals. Let me get a different deck. Oh, oh my goodness. Okay, so Sonia. Okay, so we'll be doing mini reads from here on out because we still have 13 people on the list. We're going to try our best.
Yes.
And then I'm going to keep track of things, and hopefully next time I'm hosting, I'm going to have a list, and hopefully we can get you in and get you a longer reading next time. So, Sonia, you have fairy mischief. This says, find joy in the unexpected. This is about going, let's say, taking a walk into the woods and doing something unexpected. Maybe try it depends on the flooring of the woods, of course, but going out into nature barefoot. But this is about exploring as you're walking, barefoot or not. Look at certain trees, look down below around the roots, and along your path, look down, look up. There's some unexpected treasures I think you'll find as you're walking. So, but it also could be your little fairies in your home doing a little, if you hear something in the middle of the night, they're doing a little mischief. They're getting into things. They're exploring. So this could be both you exploring and the fairies exploring. And they love it when you notice them, and it's that thrill of being caught. So that's what I'm getting from that energy. And then here we have, it says, leap like you mean it. So this is about something you're wanting, something you desire, and really going after it, not just wishing for it. This is like, put that intention out there, put that, throw that first stepping stone out there and go for it. Move towards what you're trying to manifest. So, and then we have a little hair in here. So there's abundance. There's like, I think, magical things, hidden things to find when you take a risk and leap, take a big leap. So that's what I have for you, Sonia. Viviane, what do you have?
Sonia, I have the elementals want you to go on an adventure. Try something new, daring, go on an adventure, and that with the message of mischief is pretty good. Follow up, and the next card here is telling you can be your own knight. So go on an adventure and treat yourself. Do something special for you. When I saw this, it made me think of that song. You can buy yourself flowers and all that, but anyway, do something special and fun for you.
Now I'm having a song go through my head.
Yeah.
It's White Rabbit
Mm-hmm.
by Jefferson Starship.
That song makes me think of the cable guy.
Oh no! Really? It's been so long since I've seen that.
So funny.
There you go, Sonia. So I am.com, sure. Oh, I love you, chatters are just having so much fun tonight. I love that. Okay, so McBoo, McBoo. Please tell me how to say that because it's been a while and I can't remember. So guide message from their guides. Okay, so let's do that.
Yes. Okay. Love that kitty in the picture there. So sweet. Makes me want to hold a kitty.
All right, so that's what we'll do. Got a lot of court cards coming up tonight. Okay. Interesting. Okay, this is fun. All right. All right, my friend. Let me hide you here. So first card up is the King of Wands. And King of Wands is the most creative of the kings. He has the most creative ideas, creative energy. He's got fire. He's got passion. He goes after what he wants. So this is your guides telling you it's time to take action. March to the beat of that drum. Use your creative flow. And if need be, call upon the angels of creativity. And I think Gabriel is one of them, if I remember correctly. Go after your passion. Start that. Just remember along the process, be patient with others who can't keep up with your pace. Just know that not everybody is as great as you. It's the thing about King of Wands is they can be a little impatient when people aren't going by the by the book, the right steps, or but a lot of creative energy for you, and time to take action towards that. And your next card says seek the truest self. Here's a very interesting thing. Okay, so many of us have to wear a mask when we're out in public or at work or amongst friends because, oh my God, if people, I'm in the Bible Belt, if the people I work with found out what I'm doing, I'm the devil. Oh my gosh. So, but keep your mask on for those who you need your mask on for, but be your true self. You can still be your true self with a mask on. You can speak a different language of, instead of I say, oh, I believe angels or in guides, spirit guides. I know not to say spirit guides, but I'll say angels. So sometimes you have to switch up vocabulary for others, but try to always live your true and authentic self. It's how you grow it spiritually. It's how your journey is easier to navigate through. Is trusting in the beautiful you of of who you are. So there's my mini message for you tonight, Viviana. What do you have?
Yeah, so what I have for you is, first of all, the first card. I'll say it's important to all of us. It's about clearing your energy. So do something to clear your energy, and then after that, grounding. It's always important. So clear your energy and surround yourself with love. So, oops, yes, these are the cards that came through for you. So thank you so much. And
All right.
who's next?
Okay, Bobby's next. I was just yelling, Bobby, are you still here?
Okay.
Oh my gosh. So he was a minute ago. So let's see. So Kim's picked out the song Witchy Woman. Love the Eagles. Love the Eagles. Okay. Bobby. In between hits, are you there? Oh,
Bobby.
I have a delay, I think so. Okay. Bobby, and then Earth Flow Flower.
Okay. Yeah,
Flower.
Bobby's here.
Perfect. Okay. So Earth Flow, you were after Bobby. So let's get Bobby message from his ancestors. I'm still going to use the same deck too. No, no. Switching decks. Un momento, por favor. Okay. All right. Ooh, Bobby. We got a flipper. Got to go with it. All right. First message. You've got the 10 of Cups. Yep. Sorry. 9 of Cups. Okay. Cheers to you, mate. This is about you coming to a point this summer where you could raise that glass of wine or beer or rum, whatever you have. This is something to celebrate. You're celebrating a wish coming true, a dream coming true. This is about abundance. And it's also about, we all travel through lifetimes in clusters of grapes. This is what I've been told for entertainment purposes only. So this is about those who you are traveling along the same path with. It's raising your glass. It's celebrating. It's something. Again, something you've been trying to manifest is going to really take a step up over the summer, and you're going to be able to raise glass with your peers and celebrate. And the other card says, court the feminine, Bobby. So this is about you getting in touch with the feminine energy within you, meaning your intuition, your inner knowing, your compassion. You have this raven as a guide, so you might have like the female raven of your ancestor speaking to you, whispering to you in your ear. Yeah. So this is about you having a conversation, a dance with your ancestral line there. So put on a fancy hat, have a dance. And then also, we have a fox here. So that's that liminal space, that veil of the in-between worlds. So that's what you're dancing with right now, Bobby, is the in-between world, that liminal space. So yeah, have a dance, have a drink, and do it responsibly. There's your mini message. We'll get you a bigger message.
Yes. Hi, Bobby. I love the cards that I got for you. First of all, the message of the first one is for you to surrender to spirit, hand your situation over to the divine, and let go of the attachment, any attachment of an outcome. So yes, surrender. And the next one message is about your inner child. So have fun, run wild, let your inner child have fun with your inner child. I'll say feed your inner child. That's what I was trying to say. So yeah, let go and surrender and have some fun and joy. With your inner child.
All right, Bobby. I mean, we need to have a play date anyways, and let's do some card pools. All right, so on we go. Earth flow.
Mm-hmm.
Earth flow. Message from angelic guides.
And I know that Red Dragon and Starfish Jenny and Jules are still here.
Yeah.
I leave
Wow.
credit to.
You guys are troopers hanging out this long, but I'm glad you're having fun while you're hanging out. So
yeah, Pink Molly had to leave. And I'm not sure if Brina and Stephanie are still so.
Let me see something here. These more cards mixed up. All right. Earth flow. First of all, thank you for hanging out with us tonight and hanging out this. All right, Brina, I see you. Perfect. Okay, let's see real quick. Bobby says that tracks. I haven't just read for fun lately. It's all clients and serious videos. It's time for fun. There you go. Let's have some fun.
Yes.
Okay. So, Earth flow. Love it. Okay. Angels. A message from your angels. I got this card and it says initiation. So, have you been going through any kind of challenges lately? Because it just might be some sort of initiation into a higher version of yourself. And also looking at this image, these steps going up, I feel like these are the colors of the chakras. So I feel like it's a great idea for you to do some chakra work, chakra cleansing, balancing, re-energizing. And when you do this, open your chakras and ask to be open and receptive to the divine life force that surrounds you, because there's some angels ready to connect with you. They have messages for you. And right now, your chakras, some I think are a little closed, some are a little clogged, some they're you think they feel pretty good, but they still need a little extra, for sure. So these are the chakras. There's a beautiful garden that awaits you, I feel like. And my next card for you is a beautiful Queen of Cups card. This artwork is amazing. It says, intuitive and creative leaderships support those you love. So this is about you being a support system for those who you hold dear, because the image of the swans mate for life. They are dedicated in their heart space. So this is spirit and the angels acknowledging what a wonderful nurturer that you are. Those who you hold dear, you're protective over them. And in such, you are always protected and watched over and nurtured by your angels. So the message here is to flow through life within beauty and grace. So there's my little mini message for you.
Oh, that's beautiful. So that's Earth Flow.
Earth flow.
I have courage came as the first message from your angels and guides to you. So whatever you're going through right now, whatever you're dealing with, have strength and courage, and accept. The next one is accept what is, and the acceptance of it will bring you peace. So have courage and surrender, accept the situation, and trust that you have the best outcome for whatever you're going through right now. And I hope that helped to our flow. And thank you so much for waiting for your reading. I know that Pink Monday left.
She left. Okay.
Yeah,
And
Brina's
then
here.
Brina's here. Brina, we have Brina on my list. I have Brina, Nicola, Elisa, Stephanie, Kim, Craig, Starfish, and Jules. So
Yes,
let's
I
get
believe.
moving here then. And then Kim, are you in Atlanta, near Atlanta? So if you are, you're not far from me. A couple hours, maybe.
I see Stephanie is here, and Starfish Jen is here. I believe Jules is here too.
All right. Is Brina here?
Brina is here. Yes.
Brina's next then. Brina. Oh, let me do this. Okay. All right.
Brina wants a message from the lights. Craig is here too. Okay. I guess
I think just about everybody's still here.
Nicola and Alisa, I don't think they're here, but
okay. So we'll have to get to them next time then. I'll keep their names
so
out.
Next is probably Stephanie and then Kim.
Okay. So we have Brina and then Stephanie, Kim, Craig, if you're still here, Starfish, and Jules. Okay. We had over 20 people on the list, everyone, for those who came in a little bit later. So we thank you for hanging out with us, and we'll get to you as soon as we can. We've had to kind of shorten our readings a little bit. All right, Brina. Hey, Brina. How you feeling there? You good?
Yes.
Okay. Hi, Brina. You have this image that says expand the horizons. Okay, this is a 3 of Wands, and this is about expanding your horizons. So don't limit yourself. You have a huge, vast open space for you to pick a path and take a journey. Um, this journey is a transformative journey for you, and you have spirit here guiding you. And I don't know if you were here earlier when I pulled the same card for somebody. Your spirit is they're like sending you little breadcrumbs to follow. So little stepping stones. And you might not even realize it, but uh, if you have these thoughts out of nowhere on a direction to go, this is your guides speaking with you, trying to nudge you in the right direction. They're trying to lead you away from all that's holding you back, all these lower energies, self-limiting beliefs. They want you to walk forward in confidence and knowing that as you walk forward, it's a transformative journey that awaits you, and they don't want you to miss out on anything. So trust in that inner knowing, that inner pulling of going maybe in on a different, maybe a different way to work. If you work, that you've never been on, there might be something hidden on this other path. So just go where you feel drawn to go. Your next card says, tend to the roots of reciprocity. Well, I can't even say it. Okay. All right. This talks about equal exchange of energies. So you may feel like you're giving, and you're being drained if that's the case. So it's okay to say no once in a while. You need to step back sometimes and replenish your energy. If you are that person who gives. So this is definitely about making sure there's equal exchange of energy going on. Whether it's any kind of resource, time, energy, money, any kind of resource. You don't want to, let's just say, you don't want to stunt the growth of the tree. Yeah, so that's that message for you. Make sure you are replenishing your energy and not spending time around people who are draining. They don't mean to drain. A lot of them don't even know they're draining your energy, but you're just that person, the go-to person for everything. And so it's time to put up some boundaries there. So that's my mini message for you, Brina. And I hope to be able to read for you again. Viviane, what do you have for her?
Hi, Brina. I have remember that you're deserving of love. So focus on self-love is the card that I pulled for you, and follow up to that is about expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. So again, focus on self-love. Don't worry about what others think of you, and it's important what you feel and think about yourself. So it's all about self-love for you. And thank you for your question, Brina. And next is actually, I did see a comment from Nicola. So Nicola is here.
Yeah, I do see that. Mm-hmm. Oh, she wants a love reading in love. Okay.
All right.
Let me do that, and then let me.
And then next to that is I didn't see Alisa, so after that is Stephanie.
Okay.
And then Kim.
Okay, perfect. All right, let me switch decks for the love reading. Okay. All right. Hi, Nicola. Okay. I must have hit the caps. Funny, look how I spelled her name. Yes, you did, Kim. You did hear your name. So, Kim, you're an hour and a half. Where are you? I'm in Greenville, South Carolina, Kim. If you're that close, we need to try to meet up. That'd be fun. All right, love energy for energy. Okay. Oh, all right. So, all right, let me first do. Oh, hello. I'm not even up. Here I am. Okay. Your first card, it says the world of possibilities you aspire to illuminate and grow. So, before you're looking for love, make sure that you are in a space of you've healed from old wounds. You're ready to light those fireworks and be full in. No hesitations. And when you want to start something new, you definitely want those older energies gone and out of the way. You don't want to bring those forward into a new relationship. Um, Interesting. There's butterflies in this image, but they're like almost like they're gliding in the water as well. So there's some possibilities of some changes coming your way. You may, entertainment purposes only, you may even have a choice, like maybe you have three suitors interested in you. Entertainment purposes only. But I got the card of tradition. So I feel love is in the air for you, and it's going to be a unique relationship. You connect with the heart, and I'm not going to say love at first sight, but pretty close. And admiration at first sight. So for your love energy, this is what I have for you. So things look yummy from here. All right, Viviane, what do you have for Nicole?
Okay. I have the first card is about surrounding yourself with love, which is good. Um, and I see this as also, yeah, loving yourself and appreciating yourself so that you can find the best match, someone that will match your vibration. And then I have it's time to celebrate. So I think if it's kind of like this card is saying love is in the air. is the visual here it's what's saying to me. Love is
That's a
in the air.
beautiful card.
Yes.
I'm loving it. Okay.
Yes. So hope you enjoyed your message. I didn't see
Yes.
Alyssa,
Keep
so
us keep us keep us in the loop on that one.
yes.
Um,
Stephanie, I believe Stephanie, are you here, Stephanie? I believe Stephanie's still here. Yes, Stephanie's here. So it's
okay, perfect.
Stephanie, and then after that is Kim.
Stephanie wants to know what deck you are using.
Me, I am using the last two cards. This card that I just pulled is from the Believe in Your Own Magic. That's the name of the deck. And the card that I said, Love is in the Air, is a beautiful card, is from the Inner Child Oracle. That's the deck. And I'm also using the Lord Ganesh Oracle cards and Angel Quest Oracle. Stephanie, message from ancestors. Yes. And I also pulled from another Archangel Oracle cards by Diana Cooper earlier.
Okay. All right, Stephanie. Again, I thank everybody for hanging out with us. And I'm sorry we
Yeah.
have to do mini readings, but we've already been on 2.5 hours. So I want to have the opportunity to read for everyone again. And Vigorine. So remember to subscribe to both channels. Hit those bells so you know when we're on, so you can get in. And would love to do more in-depth readings for everybody. Okay, so we have here Stephanie. Interesting. Okay, the message here says, "Give yourself a blessing of calmness for renewal." Okay, so a lot of chaotic energies going on around us. We each have our own individual circumstances. So you're being asked to go to a place that gives you that sense of calm. And it doesn't have to be go out somewhere, although that would be preferable because fresh air is good for you. Surrounding yourself like she is. She's in a field of flowers, lots of beauty. Surrounding yourself with beautiful sights, sounds, and it could be indoors. It could be a bubble bath even. Throw some flowers in a bath, you know. But your message from your ancestors here is to find a place of calm. You don't necessarily have to do anything but breathe. And it's a moment of renewal, replenishing your energy, just being still. And yeah, so they're just saying you need this. You need a sense of calm. So take pockets out of your week to go to this place of calm whenever you can. And your next card says, kick up your heels. Hang on 1 second. So I get Aphrodite vibes here.
Wow, nice.
So amongst the chaos, after you've had your sense of calm, kick up your heels, do something fun, do something out of your norm, something exciting, something you would maybe, go to a place that you didn't really think you would go to. It's about bringing in unexpected energies, taking that leap, being a little frivolous, but within safe boundaries, of course. But yeah, I'm just feeling that you need to let loose. You need to let loose after you replenish your energy. You have enough energy to go out and let your hair down and have some fun and bring a friend. We got a little deer here. Bring a friend. Make sure you bring a friend. Go have fun. Go dancing or just having a girly party and dancing like nobody's watching. It'd be fun.
And which decks are you using?
Oh, the ones I just used is the this particular. Oh, hello, let me put me back up.
I like those cards too.
Okay. Yes. Okay. So this particular one that had the kick up the heels. This is Dream Song Oracle.
Oh, beautiful.
I love it because it's very eclectic energy. It's surrealistic, much like the mystical moments kind of thing. Loving the artwork. And then the other one is called the First Aid for Broken Hearts Tarot.
Oh, okay.
But I'm finding these messages aren't just for the brokenhearted, It's messages for the soul. So again, it's another surrealistic deck. Very eclectic, out of the norm, and that's why I love it. All right, what do you have for Stephanie?
For Stephanie, I have Stephanie. The first card is about beginning a new journey. I love this card too. So you're looking for you're at the beginning of a new journey, and as you begin your new journey, it's important to forgive yourself and forgive others. So as you start your new journey, so it's important to forgiveness is important. So you're not holding on to a grudge or something from the past that may be holding you back. So, and one of the ways you can work with forgiveness and release that is by using the Ho'oponopono prayer. That's one of my favorite ways to express that. So by saying the Ho'oponopono prayer.
Love that. Okay, I'm going through the comments.
Yeah, I just saw that too.
We need. Okay, I have an idea. There's got to be a night where it's a weekend night. We have a little spirit, and we do some sort of karaoke somehow. Karaoke tarot.
Yeah.
I don't karaoke normally either, but get a drink or two in me, and then I'm gonna come play pool with you guys. I haven't played pool in years.
So now we have Kim, right?
We have Kim,
and then
let
Craig
me go.
next. Kim, Craig, and then Starfish.
Craig and Scissors, Starfish, and Jules. Yep. So Kim, I lost your message. Hang on. Kim, there we go. All right. Oh. So Stephanie, we need to definitely, as I said, I would love to give everybody more in-depth readings next time. It's such a long list this time.
I love this background so much. It's so beautiful.
Oh, thank you. It looked summer nights to me. I love watching the dragonfly. Or not the dragonflies. I love watching dragonflies too. The fireflies.
Yes.
They're out already. So. All right, Kim. Fantastical Kim. Need a message for Kim. Kim, who's the instigator. What do we have? Okay, Kim. Oh, I'm trying to flip. Okay, here we go. They're going wild, Kim. They're going wild. Okay. Okay, Kim. Okay, what's your first one? Okay. First, I love it. There's dandelions everywhere. This is the 7 of Wands. This is about, it says, defend what you value with integrity. Stand up for your beliefs. Okay. So this is about you getting some of that inner gumption going, that inner fire going. It's time for you to stand up for what you believe in, to go after what you believe in. I love this image because I love dandelion poofs. To me, when you blow, I picture little fairies just carrying your wishes and your dreams out to the universe for you. So I feel like, even though this says, the card says, defend what you value with integrity, but it's also about, I see a couple things here. Nurturing your emotional body, making your wishes, and making these wishes with deep intent. Your manifestations being specific and letting the universe know what you want, and let them help you make your dreams come true. Yeah, so if you've been going through some challenges right now, by the image of this boat, it's like, okay, that climb is over. Now your spirit guides are offering you this boat so you can have some respite and taking time to nurture your emotional self. So there's a reprieve coming up for you if you've been going through challenges. If you've not been going through challenges, it's just about taking a little bit of a step back, nurturing yourself. And as always, I'm going to say a bubble bath. And your next card here is a very interesting card. Okay. It says, tell a new story. So I think while you're taking a respite, it's reinventing yourself. Writing a new story for you. So mapping out your new journey. What are your goals? What are your dreams? What are your manifestations? And mapping that out. Yeah, I feel like some things are going to come your way that will assist in writing a new story for you. So I love that. I
Yeah.
love that. Journaling too. I get that message for journaling. So I'm not good at it, but how about you, Viviane?
Yeah, I love that. And as you talked about mapping out and journaling, I have the card for intuition. Your guides are encouraging you to trust your inner guidance. So tap into that. And journaling is a great way to do that. Or if you are the type of person that likes to journal about your dreams, um, I, I I do remember my dreams, but I don't always journal about them. But my favorite way to tap into my intuition is to spend my time in nature and just have quiet times, or if you're doing something creative like artwork or any type of creative work that you can just be in the zone. That's the best way for me to tap into my intuition. But yes, your guides are asking you to tap into your intuition and listen to the guidance, and this way come home to yourself, to connect to your soul. Oops, sorry, I had got an extra screen here. So yes, I'll say journal. And since she's holding this holding what could be a journal here on this image too. So I I think it would be good for you to do that. Start a journal. I started a new gratitude journal recently. So
Oh.
I I took a few times. There are a couple days that I got busy throughout the day and I forgot to write. But I try to write a page a day. And but now what I do is I have the journal with me next to me when I'm having breakfast. So when I'm done with breakfast, then now it's time to write on my journal. So
Oh.
I then it keeps me going, doing every day before I get too busy. And it's like, okay, the day went by and I forgot to write on my journal, my gratitude journal. So yes, and that's what I have for you, Kim. And we have Craig. And then after Craig is Jenny and Jules.
There we go. There we go. Okay. Okay. All right. Craig. All right. So again, I ask for your mother, Miss Martha, to come through. Use the images on the card to describe her energy so that you may recognize her. And I don't know, when I look at this image, I almost feel like if she wasn't herself a movie star, she should have been. This is the image I have here, Craig. I hope you can see this clearly. Um, yeah. So, what beautiful energy your mother has. And I feel like what a giving soul she was. Loves to spread the sparkle, loved to make magic happen. Um, and I think even from the beyond, she sends you little gifts. She sends you the sparkles. Um, she sends you things that help you, like your dreams come true. Just sending little sparkles your way. Beautiful energy here. Yeah, and I just feel like she herself was a starlet of some sort. So, not sure what. I'm just getting some tingles over here. Um, Not sure who she was or what she did, but she embodied that energy. Um, And then, so I had to pull 3 cards since it was about mom. I got the I am beautiful. I hear I am beautiful, and so are you. Your energy is beautiful. And wow. Here's that song, The Whole World in My Hands. This person is holding like the embodying nature, the flow of life in the hands. It's like gifting you Mother Earth. Maybe she's part of being Gaia herself. Um, Maybe she's leading you towards waters, maybe healing waters. Maybe you need to go to or maybe have you ever gone to a waterfall, a little stream of some sort, and to remember these sounds and how soothing and what joy. I don't know. Did you ever go hopping through a stream, picking up rocks, trying to catch the fish? This is the images that are coming to me. She's hanging with Clara and learning beauty and wardrobe secrets. I love that. Mom sacrificed everything to raise us. She had nothing of financial value in the end, but everlasting love. But it's almost like she had that magic, even if she didn't have a lot. You wouldn't know she was in the state of lacking. So here's another. This asks for a message for you, but I feel like this is your mom, and you are the swan. The connection there is strong, and it's beautiful. The message here says intuitive and creative leadership supports those you love. So yeah, all that you do, Craig, who you are, is intuitive based. The creativity comes from intuition. It comes from maybe the connection with your mother. There's a strong connection. I feel like not only from this lifetime, but past lifetimes, you've had that. And I almost got the image here of role reversal, that at one lifetime, you were the parent and she was the child, but you have a strong connection through lifetimes. So, yeah, an everlasting love is the image of the swan. So, Craig, that's what I have. She could cook anything with a bare cupboard. I love that. Starting to lose my voice.
Yeah, Jenny, you're next. You're after this. You're next after this reading. Craig, yeah, my mom also didn't have anything financial and or support, and sacrificed everything to raise 2 daughters.
Wait, she was born in 63? Oh, interesting. Wait.
Oh, wow. Look at the dates. 2/24/63.
Okay, thank you. I'm like, how can you both be born this? Oh my gosh, that's funny. I think my grandmother was born in 42. So you were born in 63. Awesome.
2/24/42.
Numbers.
Wow, that's interesting.
Yeah, all right, what do you have?
And you said everlasting love from the end of the reading his message, and I love that. I love that song. Anyway, there's another song to everlasting love. Your mom is telling you, reminding you that you do not have to, that you're not alone, that you need to, you can always reach out for support, and you don't have to do it alone. You don't have to. You're not alone, and you have Archangel Michael surrounding you with this beautiful protective light. I love this card. It's one of my favorites from this deck, because I love Archangel Michael. So this is what your mom is reminding you of. You're protected and you're not alone, and you call on her and call on Archangel Michael. Craig is saying he was born 2 miles from where Clara passed in LA. Wow. And
That's
next
fast.
we have Starfish Jenny.
Yep, we have Starfish. Here we go. All right, let me put one more card here. Message for Starfish Jenny.
Starfish Jenny. Message from guides. And thank you for hanging here, waiting for your reading.
Love it. Okay. Okay. My goodness. Jenny, again, thank you for hanging out with us so late. It's almost 11 o'clock on my time here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, and again, I would really love the opportunity to read for you again. So a much more in-depth reading, but so stay tuned. But for tonight, your reading, how about this? You've got the Sun card, and it says manifest your greatest dream with goodness. So with good intentions, we can almost make anything come true. Here's a child, his dream of I feel like his dream of being in the circus, doing the high wire, doing the high acrobats. So I feel like this is okay, it's like your spirit guide is the horse. They're here to support you, to lead you through your journey, to help you go to new heights, to help you be that star of the show, so to speak. Be talented. Uh, they want you to go after whatever you're talented at. You need to revisit that. Have you, let's say you used to draw, and of course, adulting got in the way. So you need to draw again or paint, something to do with creativity. You're being asked to pick that up again because it brought you joy once upon a time. So this will bring that sunshine into your light. This is about good things happening for you. This is the light after the darkness. Your guides have carried away that from that which does not serve your highest good into a more uh, powerful is a strong word, but uh, a newer version of you, a stronger version of you is what I mean to say. Um, Bringing back that which brought you joy once upon a time back into your life here and today. And then we've got leap like you mean it, which is funny because as you see this child is leaping off the horse, being daring. So pick your manifestation and just really go for it. It's time to move is the message here. It's time to move, make action towards what you're desiring, what you're trying to manifest. You have the universe, your guides, they have your back. And for me, all these branches going up, you have more connection with your spirit guides than you may realize. So working with your guides on the daily basis is really going to help you see things with clarity, moving towards your manifestations with more clarity. So, Jenny, that's what I have for you tonight for your mini read. Viviane, what do you have?
Okay, hi Jenny. Thank you so much for waiting for your reading, and I love your picture. I love the picture you have on your profile there. Let me go back to my screen. The first card I have for you, Jenny, is from the Inner Child Oracle, and it's for you to become aware and listen to the wisdom of the body. So listen to it's that, I see this card as that mind, body and soul connection, but in this case, of course, is focusing more on the body. And I I think that moving the body is wonderful. Moving the way you can move, we can dance, walk, any way you can. I think movement to the body helps us clear energy and helps us feel more. I at least love feeling connected to my body, so I like to dance and I like exercise and walk, any kind of movement that helps me feel really more connected to my body. I love that. So listen to the wisdom of the body. And of course, your body also sends you messages when you connect to your body that you know perhaps which of your chakras need clearing, or are you hydrated, or are you drinking enough water? What types of foods, what type of food you're consuming, and just really,
We all need to.
yeah, connect to your body, and respect your body, and love and appreciate your body. To me, it's about everything. It's about connecting to your body, listening to your body, moving, and being aware of and talking about that. Yes, just like Kim, sip. Yeah, let's sip of water here.
I can't believe I let my tea last this long. Sipping here, sipping there.
Yeah, your body's a temple, and talking about the mirror exercise that I talked about earlier too is, I think a great exercise too is when you look at the mirror and send your body message. Send your body. Like look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, well, I love you, Viviane, but I also like to say, send a message to my body, and I say I am grateful for my beautiful, healthy body, for example. Um, so I think it's important
Mhm.
to love to your body, because we often criticize ourselves, our appearance,
Yeah.
and I'm not saying that Jenny does that. I'm just saying when I was talking about listening to your body, and your body is a temple, so send love to your body. And I love this card for you, Jenny. It's about generosity, and I know you're a wonderful, generous person. And when you give, you receive. And I think this card is showing what a wonderful human being you are, and how wonderful and generous you are. And this is a reminder of that. And again, what you give, um, you get back. And joy is the next card, and you bring a lot of joy to others, and we want you to have joy. Your guides want you to have joy. um, a lot of joy in your life. So I like that after generosity card, you give so much, and
Mhm.
you have all that joy, um, and that you give to others, double to you, at least double back to you.
All right. Kim is getting a little slap happy here. She said, "That's not water, Viviane, in it, but Jameson whiskey on ice." That's funny. So I don't think Jules is with us still, unfortunately. Um, she did come late, and it's been 3 hours. Can you believe this? 3 hours, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging. The trooper. Oh my gosh, Kim, 3 hours with us. Talk about glutton for punishment.
Oh, wait, but I did have one card pulled for Jules. Do you mind if I read it?
Sure.
I know she's
Um,
not here, but anyway, because I think we
it
can
could be a
all,
message for someone else. Yeah.
because we can all use this, including me.
Yeah.
So, um, this card from the Inner Child Oracle is about letting go of all that no longer serves you.
Mm. Oh wait, let me big you up.
Okay, yes, thank you.
Oh,
So,
love it.
yes, let go of all that doesn't serve your highest good. And we can all, yes.
We are.
Mhm.
I let's give a nice collective, a one card reading for the collective, for all these wonderful people, and
Okay.
those who uh, didn't get a reading, who came in and didn't even ask for a reading,
Mm-hmm.
encore or not. Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, for
Yes.
summer energy for everybody. Let's give a summer energy reading. What is the collective message for all these beautiful souls? Um, we saw 14 people having an eye on us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love the card I got.
Okay. All right. I might as well biggie. Let me get a biggie here so you can see the cards. So I love this card. It says, compassion strengthens your graceful self mastery. This is about inner
Oh,
strength.
the
This
card.
is what I love about this card. Okay, it's mystery, it's mist, it's the full moon energy, it's the white fox of all things, the Arctic fox. Again, the fox represents that liminal space. It resides in the in between worlds. We are all on that in that veil. Most of us here, and those who you don't even know, you have the ability to connect with your guides, connect with the angels, connect with the loved ones, connect with the earth mother, connect with source energy. We all have that gift. It's about tuning in, being still, and just breathing, and breathe in life, breathe out life. Breathe in, take time during the day to take some deep breaths. We are all strong in our own individual ways, even if we think we are not. We haven't come this far being weak people. That inner strength and that added strength of the knowing that we can connect and work with our spirit guides. So, yeah, so happy summer, everyone. That's my message. What do you have, Viviane?
Oh, I love the card I pulled.
Oh,
Let me get back to my screen. Okay. I love the card. It's about saying yes and be open to receive. So it's the time to say yes and be open to receive. And a reminder too, because
ooh.
so many of us tend to give, and it's wonderful to give, but you have to remember to receive. And we don't always. It's not a selfish thing. It's about self care, self love, self respect, and remember that you remember your worth. And so yeah, this is the message: be open to receive.
Love that.
This kind
My goodness, my goodness, my goodness.
we didn't think we were doing like a marathon when we started.
I'm telling you. Yeah, Nancy did tell me to, because I'm wanting to work on getting more subscribers, monetizing. I've recently come into having less income,
Mm-hmm.
um, and I need to make it up somehow. I don't like asking people for money, but monetizing would help. It would help
Yes.
with, let's see,
Yeah.
running a channel is a lot of
Yes.
expenses,
We have
and
Zoom and StreamYard. I mean, when we give private
the
readings with
internet,
yeah,
the power bill, the cards, of
absolutely.
course.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Um, but yeah, she was saying you need to do marathons. You need to, be on for a few hours. And so, well, we did it tonight. That's for sure.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Viviane, thank you for sharing space with me tonight.
Thank
It's
you.
been
Thanks.
wonderful. 3 hours. I in my mind, an hour and a half was going to be our tops.
Yes, I
Um,
thought so
but we
too. But yeah,
had
we did it.
like 22 to 24 readings. We did have a couple people that couldn't stay around, and I understand that.
Yes.
But wow, 3 hours. And for those of you who have stuck with us that whole 3 hours, you are a blessing.
Yes,
and we love you for your support. I love the energy in the chat tonight. I feel like you guys kept each other entertained while waiting for your readings. So I definitely have all your names, going to write them down. So the next time, I have to say the next time I'm hosting, because sometimes if I'm on somebody else's channel, I can't pick and choose who to read for.
Yes.
But I'm going to make note, and next time I'm on, if you pop in early enough so the list doesn't get too big, I would love to give more in-depth readings to you who got the mini readings tonight. Remember to subscribe to Viviane's channel if you haven't. Kim, do you have that information? You probably are faster than me.
Yes, I do. I also have my goal. My next, my next goal is to have 1,000 subscribers, and then I'll do something special to celebrate. And I am grateful for all of you here and all of the subscribers and everyone watching the replay.
I broke 800, and I was going to do a celebration there. I just haven't had a chance to.
Yes.
I'd like to do a little celebration. I was going to do a combo celebration of 800 and my birthday in one, but I just haven't had the time to put that together. So, but yeah, I thank each and every one of you for your presence, really. Your good vibrations, good energy, the support and the love, not just for us, but for one another. I've been reading chats when I can, and the support you all have for each other is just a beautiful thing. It's 11:11. All right, and with that note, we should probably sign off. As Edward says.
Yes. Good night, everyone. Thank you.
So everyone, thank you, Viviane. Thank you. Hit those like buttons, the notifications. I'm on with Jean. We're going to do a mystery of the Celtic lands, so possibly the Celtic fairies. So we're going to do a little mystery. I believe that's at 12 Sunday. So we haven't done a mystery together.
Yeah, my next live stream is Tuesday at 5 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll be hosting the Akashic Adventures.
Love it.
I'm back with John Beanie, a simulcasting of the amazing John Beanie on July 14th. And again, it's every Monday and Thursday at 11:30 a.m. Eastern, 4:30 p.m. UK time, and 8:30 a.m. Pacific time.
Yeah. So. Wonderful. All right, everyone. Faye blessings to you all. And I got to send you off with the Faye butt. So happy summer.